Actually, let's try it. Here, what it feels like. This is a special edition orange with the wheel here. So if we repeat the same thing, the continuous motion here, swing. Here.
I would go behind it. I gotta be careful. I go behind.
So here, still the club head is also above the swing plane.
Yep.
So up to this point, the club head stays on the swing plane.
Yep.
But then after that, the club head goes above the swing plane. But here, you have to have a more parallel alignment of the club to the board here. So again, swing, swing, swing. It bends. So you have to wait until this bending is completed. Minimize bending here. Then you are in this position here. But if your hand goes low, you'll collide.
Right.
So feel it here. No need to do downswing. If you do, just using the motion here and then in one action, whoop, and go to the top position. So use come forward a bit more. Yeah. Have rhythmic motion. Oh, you should see. It's too much. So about horizontal to horizontal, you keep it on the board. But once you pass that,
Go fast.
it has to go above the plane.
Right.
So avoid hitting the. And then stop there, yeah. So if you're going that way, your hip, right hip cannot go backward.
Right.
You cannot bend the right knee like this.
Okay.
In order to maintain motion. Yeah, your right hip has to be supported. Yeah, you see.
Yeah, I feel it. It's loaded. Tension, you know.
When you feel tension in the right hip, then you can start the downswing with the right hip action first.
Right.
Yeah, so when we calculate the torques generated by the muscles, right hip muscles are fired first on the way down.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So come forward a bit more, come forward a bit more. Yeah. So in order to maintain that motion and then go up there, you cannot really do this. You cannot lean this way. Yeah, you can't do that. Yes.
Yeah, I like this.
So this slope is currently about 46 degrees.
Okay.
About 46 degrees. So
If the guy's real tall, would he be steeper?
yeah.
If he's real
So
short, he'd be
yeah,
flatter?
it's a proportion to the height.
Yeah.
But for your height, about 46, 47 degrees should be reasonable. So I keep it a bit lower side because we can have shorter
yeah.
golfers.
I like it.
Although I can control the slope, but usually I just keep it at the lowest. Yeah.
Make it?
Now, as you are there,
Okay, yep.
let's try this one here.
Well, I've seen that on your video.
Yeah, this is called the E-bell, Ericsson bell here.
Okay.
And then it has a wheel here, so you can roll it.
Yeah.
So keep this parallel to the board here, hold it here. Again, horizontal to horizontal, about this much. As you roll this, you will be able to feel how your shoulder has to move here. Right shoulder has to move.
Oh, yeah.
If your right shoulder goes flat,
Yeah, you drag it.
this doesn't work here.
Yeah.
So in order to maintain this, you're here. So in this position here, if you bring the elbow, flex it, and then bring the elbow up here, hand is up here, this is the position you want to have. So go to this position. So this is actually good to feel that. No need to go that high. If you go really high, that means you just use your arm strength.
Right.
Just to feel the motion. and the horizontal to horizontal. And then remember this body posture here. And then use a bit rhythmic motion, use the leg, slightly kick, 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 kick. Yep. That's the posture.
Feel it here too. Yeah, like you described.
And then when you are skillful enough, then what you can do is you can increase the size, but you have to avoid hitting this board here.
Yep.
So then so it goes above the swing plane here.
I may not try, we'll see.
So if it goes close to the board, then you will hit the board.
Yeah.
You see these things here?
Oh, yeah.
Some people actually did that.
Done it. All right.
So instead of pulling it down, focus on just pushing it up. Now here, when you drop it, no need to hold it with the arms. Just let it drop.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
I feel that. I feel my normal golf swing, my old golf swing, I always did this. When I use that, I feel back.
Yeah, because you have this, perfect guide here.
Yeah.
So all you do is move it along that plane here.
Yeah.
No need to introduce any unnecessary
I
movement.
like that.
So what you can do is you can just have one sheet of plywood
Yeah.
and then lean it against the wall. And then you can practice, particularly on this side here, you can practice
Back swing.
backswing. Another way to use this board is this here. You now stand against it here.
Yep.
Then the elbow is against the board here.
Yep.
And with this, put the left hand below the right elbow,
Yep.
and then put the hand up here. So now, pretty much the forearm is parallel to the board here.
Yeah.
From here, turn the body and shoulder, and then your elbow is following this path here.
I see.
Then, in order to maintain this position, your right leg should support your body.
Yep.
Bring the hip up here instead of sitting down and then hip going backward, right? So, so particularly those who have really flat backswing, this is good practice. Yeah. So keep there, and then as you turn the body, feel the motion of the elbow going there.
Yep.
Then with that position, stay there, stay there, stay there. If you hold this in your hand,
Oh, yeah.
this is the
Yeah.
backswing posture here.
Yep.
Again, so let's use hold it
So I put my hand up here or down here?
down here, so to protect your elbow. Yes, yes, that's the position you want to go. Yep. Yep. So that guides the elbow motion.
Yep.
So when your swing plane is reasonable,
Yep.
then during the backswing, your elbow follows the swing plane.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense.
So I can use this board for different purposes.
I like that too.
So basically what you have to avoid is keeping the hand low in the backswing. When the hands go low in the backswing, this causes a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Because hands are the ones directly affecting the club motion. But if the hands go low, club will go also flat. So instead, go this way. So by having this lifting tray action here, then you will be able to keep the elbow more this way in front of you, just yes, like that. Yep. Then just let it go. Just release, let throw. So having that image is really important. Where your body has to go. So just having one piece of plywood here, hold board here, and then put it against the wall. keep it maybe 46, 47 degrees, and then go against it, and then start moving the elbow along that plane. That alone gives you a good idea of where, your elbow motion.
I like it. So what happens next? Like I go home and I keep practicing?
Practice this a lot.
Yeah.
For a while, instead of hitting the ball a lot,
Yeah.
what happens is as soon as you start hitting, then you go back to your old swing. So before this new pattern is settled,
Yeah.
so minimize hitting the balls.
Okay.
Okay? But keep practicing.
Yeah.
Since you are local, so you can come back. We didn't try rope today,
Yeah.
but the rope swing is also really good. So, for you, because you have this flat depth and everything, so I focused on fixing that one first,
Right.
and then so we use the different things other than the rope. But next time we can
I
probably.
like that I finally felt my lower body engaged. I've never felt like I engaged like a pressure plate.
Yeah, these are first plates.
Yeah, force plate. Yeah. I never felt like I used, now I feel like I'm in,
Yeah. So your original backswing motion was spinning.
Yeah.
That's why the pelvis goes this way and then body leans this way. When you spin around, it's hard to push the ground vertically and then lateral direction. You're just pushing it forward backwards with that spinning.
Yeah.
But image this elbow has to follow this path here. Then the right hip should be lifted here to follow this path. In order to do that, you have to push the ground with the leg. Push. So the backswing motion is coming from you pushing the ground with there you're turning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Push and turn. Then shoulder goes higher.
Yeah.
See? Then you are activating, you are awakening your right leg, backswing. And then the same thing happens with the downswing. Push the ground with the left leg and then throw. Yes. Now you have dancing motion. Dance, dance, dance. Kick the ground, kick the ground, kick the ground, kick the ground. But if you go here and then try to swing this way,
That's what I was doing.
these are completely out
Well, I
of.
thank you. I've been following you for a long, long time.
Yeah. So practice that a lot,
Yep.
and then make sure you are instead of moving the pelvis this way or going far back here, try to bring this up here and then support this so that the buckle is moving against the wall here, or your chest is pointing upward.
But that was the key too. You talked about my chest.
Yeah. But when you have good image of the ball path or the club head path,
Yeah.
as long as you develop good image here, if you want to move the club head along that direction, you cannot go flat. So it's important to develop good image of the target.
I like it.
Yeah, practice it for a while.
Well,
I mean, if you give maybe an hour every day, a couple of weeks, you will get used to it.
I practice a lot. I just want to hit balls for a while. I play a lot.
Yeah, and then be a smart player,
Yeah.
smart golfer.
Yeah.
So you have to quickly get away from
Always have it.
bad habits.
Yeah, so I can go out and play. I don't care if I shoot 85 if I'm working on something.
Yeah, the key is putting the first button in the right place.